Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hate this camera angle. We have kind of an impromptu knit chat today. I got new lighting for Christmas. Let me know if it's better. I feel like I only have one of them up. We have a friend with us today, still dog sitting. I had a different video planned for this week, but we had some bumps in the road, so that will be next week's video instead. So, to all my fiber arts lovers, we have two fiber arts videos back to back. You're welcome. Today's topic is failure. If you're new here, we're going to knit, we're gonna chat, we're gonna knit chat. Before we get into it, let me show you what I'm working on. But I've been knitting this raglan. I'm ready for it to be done. So we're working on ribbing right now using some hobby yarn, and I love it, but I'm tired of it. So I think that failure is one of my biggest fears, because at the end of the day, failure is whatever you make it out to be, and like it's not a tangible thing. When I am sad, and like the reason why I'm thinking heavily on this topic right now is because I've been really struggling the past, well, since I've been home for winter break with my mental health, and I think it's because I feel safe in this house and like with my support system here, that I feel safe enough to feel the things. There's just a lot of change that is happening. I'm not gonna cry right now, we haven't even started. I've always been a perfectionist. I've always been very competitive and goal-driven. My first memories of failure were going into a new school year and being like, okay, this is the year I'm not gonna get any color changes. Color changes was our discipline system in elementary school, so you start with blue at the beginning of the day, and then you get a color change and it goes to green, and the worst one is red pretty much. And I always, as much of a goody two-shoes as I am, I always ended up with color changes, and my goal for going into a new school year would be to get no color changes. The problem with that is I would cry about things from, you know, getting a math problem wrong to getting in a fight or getting... What? No! I'd get in trouble for stupid kid stuff like talking too loud with my friends during class, and that would lead to me crying because I got in trouble for something, and that's just how I am. I'm still like that to this day. I just handle it a little bit better. Then we get to college. What are my goals my freshman year of college? I want to be active. I want to go to events. I want to have fun. I want to have the college experience, but most of all, I want good grades. I go into college with a physics major. I quickly realized that the college experience isn't for me. I'm not going to be one to go to parties. I have still to this day never been to a party, and I graduate this spring. I mean, I have good grades still in school. They weren't, like, my attendance wasn't what I wanted it to be because I was just still figuring out my mental health, and I literally couldn't get myself out of bed. Sophomore year of college also wasn't awful. The biggest failure of my sophomore year was pageantry. So now we're entering the world of failure as far as pageants go. Let's just hop right into it. I've had a lot of goals throughout my career as a pageant girl. As some of you may know, I am now officially, I want to say, retired. So, you know, I was really, I think I can say I walked away with a lot, but I didn't walk away with what I wanted to walk away with. You know what I mean? I never won a national title. I never won an international title. I got really close a couple of times. I gave all I had in the pageant world. I think I'm a really good representative. I think I'm a really good title holder. I love going to state pageants as the reigning title holder. I want people to feel at home and comfortable. I didn't win a national title. I didn't win an international title. I never got that national level recognition that I had been yearning for since I was 5 years old. And to then step back out of the pageant world without having that to hold on to is really heartbreaking, because I stand here and I say my biggest fear is failure, but beyond that, on a deeper level, my biggest fear is being a failure to my younger self. My younger self had such big dreams, and I know that when people get older, a lot of the times they let those dreams die and they settle for more realistic big girl dreams, adult dreams, and I've just never been able to be that kind of person to move on from my younger girl's dreams. She wanted to be an actress. She wanted to be a singer. She wanted to be on Broadway. And I will never forgive myself for letting go of all of the talent and the growth that I had gained working so hard for literally 17 years of my life to try and reach that goal for her, for that younger version of myself. I let it all go just because I was frustrated, because I felt like I had failed, but I hadn't failed yet. Me letting go and me quitting, that was the failure, and that's what I didn't even realize. I don't think when I stopped singing or anything that I realized the effect that that would have on me. You know, it's just hard. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit here now, but it's just hard when the failures stick out so much more than the successes. So it's like when you're looking at a bookshelf and all these books line up so beautifully, but then there's these 5 books that are too wide or too tall or something, so they stick out of the bookshelf. That's all you can see. You have hundreds of books that are perfectly in line on your bookshelf, but I'm distracted by these 5 books that don't fit perfectly, and that is how I view my successes and failures. My failures stick out of that bookshelf among hundreds and hundreds of books. I want to end this video by focusing on the successes because, hey, you didn't have that freshman year, that fun college experience, but guess what? You are graduating an entire year early, a year ahead of your peers, and that is something to applaud. I am getting an extra year to search in the workforce for my perfect position in the marketing field, which is what I love to do. I love creating content. I love using the creative side of my brain and making something that people are going to enjoy and entertain. I am learning to develop new goals, and it's okay that things shift and it's okay that things change. And I just wanted to let you know that if you struggle to focus on all those hundreds of books that are perfectly in line, take out those failures, those books that stick out, and put them all together, because then you'll see all these books that are all beautifully in sync, all beautifully in line. You'll see all those successes, and then you take those handful of failures, those handful of books that don't fit on your shelf, and you put them on the bottom shelf so that you can't see them. I think that this was a really fun topic to talk about. My DMs are always open. You already know. Charlie wants you to know that you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are smart, you are worth it, you are worthy. Everything happens for a reason, and I hate that saying because I'm like, shut up. If everything happens for a reason, I've gone through all this crap, where's the reason? Where is the reason? Anyways, I am gonna go. I've been working on an essay for my winter classes for 6 hours this morning. If you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more just like this one. And if you really like me, make sure you follow me on all of my other social medias. At Cassidy Lee Quinn on TikTok. For now, I guess. At Cassidy Lee Quinn on Instagram. For always, I guess. And don't forget to shop my closet. Please, please, please at Cassidy Lee on Depop. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, she's finally sleepy and we're gonna go downstairs. And I will see you around. Bye!